Hello everyone, so welcome to the today's tutorial. So today we will try to add shoot functionality because right now it is pretty static. Let me show, like, this is what we have achieved till now. We have added some NPCs there and we have added some audio files, and what we will create, let me show that to you. Launch game. So this is somewhat we are trying to make.
Stop it!
And see, like, through the course we will also add these decals and the blood flowing details. It will flow for like some time, and it will also say something like as soon as it will get hit. So this is our main task to do. So first thing is to add the shooting functionality in the pawn. So let me open that and we will start. But before that, as I can see, as I'm zooming in, it is getting blurred out, and I think we have sorted this thing out. So in the post-process volume, in the details, we should have a property. Not sure though. Oh, intensity. Uh, I think I do cover this, and the value was 1000 if I'm not wrong. It was focal distance. Just remove this and it should be fine. Yes, it is working. Okay, so first thing, what we will do, we will add one binding for the zoom in. So in the core, in input, we have for look, zoom and equipment. So I will create one more. It will be also the digital, so I am just duplicating this equipment and I will name it as IK_shoot. I will add that in IA input context. IA shoot, and I will bind it with the mouse left key, left mouse button. We can go to, if I'm not wrong, amp on base. So we have this input. I will previously it is just in this section, but these input bindings I will put under one group, and these value will be put in another group. So let me go here in the base, pawn base, alt O, and these are the sections, right? So what I will do, category, custom. I always post custom, so like this is our arts and input. I will put the same thing for the inputs which we have created. I will create one more for the shoot. And I will have to create some bindings. So void shoot on shoot, alt enter. Okay, and in the bindings I think we have already done this, so I am just doing fast. IA_shoot, comma e trigger event started, comma this, comma and amp on base on shoot, and this should do the task. Okay. Okay, so what we will do, as soon as I will press the shoot button, it will check with the trace line, like we will put a trace line, and if it is held, what we will do, we will like slow down the pace, and we will change the time dilation to like point 0.2 or the point 0.3, else it will be the same, and we will spawn one bullet out of it. So let's start. So what I will do, get roll, got line trace by channel, single by channel, and it will be okay. Out hit, hit result, comma, start vector and the end vector. So for the start vector, so it will be the camera component dot get world location, the component location, and f vector and is equals to camera component dot forward vector into. So here we can take some like maximum distance, and what I will do, I will make it public and control D, and I will name it as shooting max range. So we can change it at the runtime, and by default I'm just giving it 10,000 max range, comma, okay, sorry, so shooting max range plus start. To start, comma, and comma. So the collision channel, it will be the visibility channel. So collision channel visibility. What else? I don't want to have something anything else, and we already know like we don't have anything in our pawn base, so it won't hinder this visibility. So it should work fine. So what we will do, if hit result dot hit be blocking hit is valid blocking hit, else we will print something. And we like till now we haven't added any utils class, so we will add that too, because we are writing the whole log statement and we are writing the long code. So in the stream we try to minimize our code as the best as we can. So to do that, what we can do, here I can add one folder, add directory extras, and inside this directory I will add Unreal class, and it will be empty. It will be like utils class, so we can put our extra code here. Let me copy paste my code so we can save our time here. Give me a second. Utils. So I'm just copying paste the code, and I can explain each of them one by one. Give me a second. It is not much, like utils, 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 okay. So there are some classes like PM, they are in the behind the bar, they are using just UI log statement. I have created these shortcuts so we can use them as fast as we can, like debug sphere, debug line. So these are just generic classes. so you can add them too. It is not mandatory though, it's just shortcut. Is valid is like when I usually make some multiplayer game, I always use this function to uh, check the validity and the authority. This is for the multiplayer. So PM is if you want to print something in the log format. SPM is like this kind of same. It just here we will it will print the actor from which it is getting the data, and here you have to manually print the class name, and they are just the logs. That's it. DM is like you want to print the message from the C++ side to the blueprint. So you can see this is just change and add on screen debug message. DS is for the debug sphere, DL is for the debug line, and get class is the class name of the object. That's it. And we can do something more in the header file. I will declare some hash define. So what it will do, let's imagine we want to get the gameplay statics. So gameplay statics gps u gameplay statics has define player controller, so called PC, gps get player controller get get world comma 0, so it will always give you the 0th player controller. Same with the player pawn, as in our case we are not using any character, so it will be the default pawn. So player pawn gps is like get player pawn get world comma 0. Same with the game mode, so we can declare it afterwards. So these are the general classes which I usually use, so that is why I'm just defining it. So just build project. Now we can get back here. So on shoot, what I will do, okay, I have to close this, else it won't compile. Save selected. So utils, as soon as I'm pressing tab, it is including the header file for me. So it's dm, so on shoot, sorry, not valid hit this, and if it is valid, what I will do, I will check if the bone name is head or not. So if hit result dot hit bone, okay, bone name of the bone hit, if it is equals to if it is equals to the f name head, if it is true, then utils dm head short, else no headshot. I think this is clear. I do think it is clear. And again, we will play the shoot sound. So we will create one more actor for the bullet actually. So what we will do, like we have to spawn something out, or like we can play with this only. I'm just thinking. So let's do in the core this one. I will create one Unreal class actually. I will create one more directory called actors, and I will name it as weapon. So one more directory, weapons, add unreal class. It will be the type of actor. I will name it as M bullet base. Enter. Okay, so what I will do, I will spawn a bullet from like when we will shoot. So in the ampon on shoot, I will, so if it is the headshot, uh, I'm just tagging here like to do like make time dilation to 0.2, else it will be normal, and it will spawn the bullet. So for spawn I need the class name. So what I will do, I will make it public. The reason being is in the blueprint one, I will create one representation of the bullet base in the blueprint, and we will add some aesthetics there. So this is why I'm thinking to have one class. So these are the values. So here you property, edit anywhere, category equals to custom, and here it will be weapon. So here it was a type of bullet, right? So subclass of M bullet base. So as soon as I'm pressing tab, it is adding the M bullet base for me, and like bullet class. So spawn actor. So if it was okay, so on shoot I will start the logic here. So spawn actor, spawn actor, the class name was bullet class, comma, the location transformation, so for this camera component dot location, get world location. Okay, not set, sorry, get component location, comma, in the rotation also I will use the camera. So camera component get rotation, and scale will be the default one, and everything will remain default. That's it. Okay, comma, what else we have to put? Okay, it should have worked. So the thing is, we have to cast, like what type of class will it be? It will be a type of AM bullet base. So we can have one reference to bullet object is equals to. So it will spawn the actor, and as soon as it will spawn in the begin play, I would like to play this sound. So in the bullet base, in public, I will create one more public section to have the variables, as I always try to have the segregation between the variables and the functions. So it will be the type of Q if I'm not wrong, and it will be the sniper sound. So it will be the sound wave. Q. Q. Use sound Q. Sound. And have to like U property. Edit anywhere. Comma category equals to custom. I'm not getting any groups here, so I'm not setting any groups here. So let's check. In the begin play, I will check if it is defined or not. If it is, then I will play the sound. So it will be so we can play the sound from U gameplay statics. So gameplay statics, GPS, press tab, alt enter, include it. See, and spawn. Sorry, play sound 2D or at location. But let's play it 2D. And the sound here is the sniper bullet sound. Okay, world get world, comma sniper bullet sound. That's it. Okay. I think everything is sorted here. If I'm not wrong, let's check. Okay, I think I have to close Unreal. Let's check. Okay, it is up. So in the ARM, when you will open the pawn, we have the segregation between input and the weapon, and here we will check the shoot. In the weapon, we have to put the bullet class. We haven't created the blueprint one, so in the content I will create one more folder called actors. I will set color it as blue. I always put actor in the blue. Weapon spuns, and here I will create the blueprint. Bullet and bullet. Select BP underscore bullet. Sorry, bullet. And we don't have anything. We will add something to it, but let's okay, we don't have any Q yet in the content asset sounds. Let me put those sounds. I will put the link in the description for all the files. So music, so I am putting everything down here. So hit and sniper sound, I'm putting all these sounds here. Just save. Zoom sound will come here. The type of the files is different, I guess. Asset sounds, sound wave. Okay, yep. So I have changed from sound, changed my sniper bullet sound to U sound base. So now you can choose it from here. It was sniper sound. Compile and save. So let me try. It should work fine. Bullet class pawn. Okay, I just restarted my Unreal Engine and now the option is there. So just select BP bullet, compile and save. Let's check. Let me press G so it will hide all the data. So everything is fucking fine as intended, but something is not valid. Let me check. hmm Was it checking? Oh, give me a second. On base, no headshot. Okay. Okay, things are working fine. And there's one more thing which I do want to add to this, as it is already 25 minutes. When we are zooming in, like what I want to change the sensitivity. So go to the core, base, pawn base. In the looks, we do have this, right? Like we do have X and Y, and we are not considering like zooming. So what we will do, on look, so float zoom factor is equals to camera component dot field of view divide by 90. So by default the zoom factor will be 1, because like it is 90, so it is 90, so 1 90 by 90 will be 1. So let's imagine if you have set the field of view to 45, so it is like zoomed in, right, by 2, right? So 45 by 90 will be like 1 by 2. So we will multiply, so it will decrease the effect of it. So I'm just multiplying that zoom factor here, and I will do the same with Y. So control B, because I was unable to control like look here and there when I was zooming in. So let's try it again. See, now it is more controllable. As soon as I'm zooming out, I can like move here and there more. Okay, so I think this was it for today. It is already 27 minutes. So do like and subscribe. If you have some doubt, just comment it below. I will try my best to sort it out. Thank you and have a nice day.